so all we had to do was to group our ones into tens and ones. How cool! Give us another one to do. Let us show you that we know what to do.
Let me give you one to do. What if you have 132 plus 88?
Alright. 100, 3 tens, 2 ones, 132. And 88 is 8 tens, 8 ones. 2 ones and 8 ones make 10 ones. 3 tens and 8 tens make 11 tens. And we have 100. Now what do I do?
We can group the 10 ones into one group of 10 and 0 ones, giving us 12 tens, which is one group of 100 and 2 tens.
This means we now have 2 hundreds, 2 tens, and 0 ones. Got it! We got 220!
Aha! Children, I think you're getting it. What about trying to add those two numbers using a different strategy? The empty number line. Let us take the two numbers, 132 plus 88. On the empty number line, I will indicate 132 to my extreme left. Then I'm going to be making a nicer number. Of the 88, let us add 8. So 132 plus 8 gives us 140. Of the 80 that we have remaining, we will add 60. 60 and 140 gives us 200. Then we finally add the remaining 20, which takes us to 220.
That way is easier to remember. All we have to do is make tens.
Auntie, I thought it was always right to take the smaller digit from the larger digit, but sometimes I get it wrong.
Okay, I think I can help here. Let us look carefully at subtracting numbers. 57 take away 34. This is actually telling you that you have 57 items from which you need to remove 34. Use the base 10 pieces to represent 57, 5 longs and 7 ones, then remove 34, 3 longs and 4 ones. What are we left with?
Okay, Mommy. 2 tens and 3 ones. 23.
Great!
Great. Now let's do the same thing using 62 take away 28. So you have 6 groups of tens and 2 ones. We need to take away 2 groups of tens and 8 ones. Can we take 8 ones from 2 ones in 62?
I don't think so, Daddy.
So what do you think you can do? Think about buying something at the shop which values $28. And you have 6 $10 and 2 $1. Bear in mind that the shopkeeper has no change.
This means we need to have more ones so we can remove 8 of them. We therefore need to trade one of our tens for 10 ones. So we have 5 groups of tens and 12 ones.
Now we have enough ones to remove 8. How much are we left with?
This means that we are going to be left with 3 groups of tens and 4 ones. That is 34.
That's great, Karif. Now let us look at how we would treat with it when we write the numbers vertically to subtract them. We would need to take one group of 10, leaving us with 5 groups, and trade it for 10 ones, now making 12 ones. Therefore, 12 ones take away 8 ones is equal to 4 ones. 5 tens take away 2 tens is equal to 3 tens.
Cool. That wasn't real hard after all.
Use your blocks to try this one on your own, children. 41 take away 16.
Let's see. I would make 41, which is 4 groups of 10s and 1 1. And then I would remove 16, which is 1 group of 10 and 6 ones.
Do you have enough ones to remove 6 ones?
No, Mom. I need to take one of my 10s to make more ones. Now I have enough ones to take away 1 group of 10 and 6 ones. The answer would be 2 groups of 10s and 5 ones.
Good.
Okay, Auntie. I think we have that one settled. Decimal is the other heartache. I just can't understand. 1 minute we're doing fractions and the next minute we're doing decimals.
Sometimes it makes sense, other times it doesn't seem to.
Okay, children. Remember that we said the place value chart extends infinitely in both directions?
Yes.
Okay, children. Let us look at the positions that extend to the right of the ones column on the place value chart. Remember that as we move right on the place value chart, each place becomes 1/10 of the previous. If I have one whole unit, what would the value of the next position be?
1/10.
Awesome! Since one whole contains 10 tenths, one part will be 1/10. Therefore, the next place will be the 10th place. Now look at one of the tenths. Since my next place is 1/10 of a tenth, what will the next position be, Shanna?
100.
Excellent. So, one whole was first equally divided into 10 equal parts. Then one of the 10 equal parts was further equally divided into 10 equal parts. Hence, one of the smallest part as shown is 1/100th of the whole. Lauren, which is larger? 1/10 or 1/100th?
1/10.
Good. Karif, can you tell the shaded portion for each of the diagrams?
Yes, Mommy. A is 4/10 and B is 45/100.
Good. Shanna, can you tell me the difference between the positions which are to the left of the ones position and the ones inclusive, and the ones which are to the right of the ones position?
The ones to the left are whole numbers, while the ones to the right are fractions.
So the whole numbers are separated from the fractional numbers by what we call the decimal point. Hence, the number 45/100ths can be placed on the place value chart, and so too can 4 and 45/100ths. For 45/100ths, we would have 4 in the 10th place and 5 in the 100th place. For 4 and 45/100ths, we would have 4 in the ones place, 4 in the 10th place, and 5 in the 100th place. Shanna, let's look at the number 4 and 45/100ths. Which of the 4s has the greater value, and why do you believe so?
Well, since the 4 in the ones place values 4 wholes, and the 4 in the 10th place values 4/10, the 4 in the ones place values more.
Very good. Now try to tell me. Look at the digits in the number 2 and 69/100ths. Karif, which has the smallest value?
I think the 9.
But why? They're all of 9.
Because the 9 is in the 100th place, and the 100th place is the smallest fraction.
Lauren, what does the 9 value?
900.
Shanna, which would have the greatest value?
The 2. It values 2 wholes.
Kareem, let me ask you, if we were to expand the number 34 and 26 hundredth, what would it be?
30 plus 4 plus 2 tenths plus 6 hundredths.
So Kareem, how will that be written in decimal form?
30 plus 4 plus 0.2 plus 0.06.
Excellent, my boy. Could you then place these 3 numbers in order, starting from the largest to the smallest? Here are the numbers. 7 and 82 hundredth, 7 and 36 hundredth, and 7 and 51 hundredth.
7 and 82 hundredth, 7 and 51 hundredth, and then 7 and 36 hundredth.
Very good, very good. How about 4 and 7 tenths, 4 and 215,000, 4 and 4 tenths? Karif, that's you.
4.7, 4.4, and 4.215. Daddy, it seems funny that the number with the most digits is not necessarily the largest number.
Very good observation, my son. It's important that you pay keen attention to each digit and its place. That is what determines its true value.
Okay, Daddy, I see.
Okay guys, we're going to get some food now, so we'll talk to you later. Auntie Michelle,
Yes?
take care. Daddy say bye.
Bye,
Bye. Take care.
everybody. You
Have a good
too.
vacation.
Thank you.